This first is called Tony Talks to Himself, and it's about a street character in New York City, and he's trying to wake himself up into being a more generous soul instead of just wanting to add on to himself stuff. Tony. You're slick, sick, mother hubba. Money in your ears, and your eyes are seeing halves, half what the gold so-called is worth. You think some God reached in your pocket to teach you a lesson? God reached in your pocket, make you go on less than half, minus the loss. Tony, do you know how to minus? We know. The whole world knows. Canada. Brooklyn. Now look at your plate was there and smile. In a minute your face might be frozen. Cold. Cold, Tony, cold. You know how to plus. So what? Add on to yourself. What? Pure wools, silk, cashmere. Left in the rain, it's all the same. Shrunk. You're a dull toad, Tony, in a leftover stew. You've stopped reading the news 'cause it's bad. Even the comics are sad. Wake up! Thank you. This is called Tony's Preferences. Some prefer berries and cream. Quiet music above, and a good book open to a page that pleases the mind while not dulling the taste for the berries or the cream. Myself, I prefer the brothel on the east corner of Vine Street over all the others. And for the ordinary reason, the rose tints, the skirts generally, Senate space and tact of the staff, how magically they appear with favors and then disappear fast. The breeze that comes off an evening as sweetly as Susie from the alley slips out a very little and is delicate, and then best of all, she's not delicate. In hills, yes, fresh and plump in the valleys, home. Years away from certainties, lustings after war. After war. Can you hear us all? This is just going to be me and Jeff. Go New York to London. Sting back, double back. Run away from what's crazy. Even in your own core, white trembly fingers weave what no one ever sees. Frenzied signaling. About whales and waters and currency and bestiality and water and children and war again. Can never be just war again. Your hand with its dancing worms, best strapped down. The sting and the wind is what you used to. Come all this way to hasten a bet. Rest my eyes. And instead, it's the eternal city one more time. No time for panic. Your condition is general. Remain stable. This is a ballad. Thank you. Takes place on a stage similar to this. It's called What's Now? It's a beautiful ballad. Oh, never entered my mind. No? That's what we're doing, What's Now? Right. What's now? If anybody in the room wants to ask me anything about this afterwards, I'll tell the truth. She didn't think she'd love it just that way and so very much. And in view of the others, but she did. And then demanded in a feathery, slowly halting, but clear voice that the performance be extended beyond the original hour and intention, and that what's now lasts forever. But with time spaces in which to travel to India, to Asia, to the deep and humid South. We could take what's now and stage it, and for a small group of friends at first, then maybe at a club. Triangular tables, mirrored tops, 3 chairs per table. And the onlookers, silent and restrained, would remain dressed for such a club. Always. And should someone call out, "Swamp Girl, Sal Bet, dirty bitch," she'd hear nothing but the band playing in the background and her heart's rhythmic pounding. She'd know. Every touch from childhood on has told her so. At this moment now, rippling beyond borders, might prove her very best chance. She jumped on it. I'll close this part of it with a short thing called The Twilight Machine. Me and Ron English will do this. It's a story. Alejandro sings in his sleep. Comes to my browns, my best reds, my heart, my store of references. He loves my young eyes full time, he says, and for all his family. His daughter, Alejandra, calls out her needs. Ears at the end of her voice fill with wax. But the words slide beneath the barricades, each one insinuates. Alejandro's family is large, wise, and wild. They invite me into their home, I entertain with sleight of hand, a conjuring trick or two, magic enough to ensure my stay. At twilight every day, one from the group vanishes. While none of the remaining notice. Magic. But each time their attention on the trick and the way I move my hands, it sharpens. After weeks of this, good food on the table, wine, and the family appearing and disappearing like ghosts on a string, like variegated angels. Alejandra remains missing. She's caught beyond my magic in the mists. Thank you very much. Thank you.